There's a very specific kind of discomfort that almost no one talks about. It's not panic. It's not fear. It's not even stress. It's the strange inability to relax even when everything is fine. When life is quiet. When nothing particularly bad is happening. When you're safe, or at least you should be. Maybe you felt it. That constant internal buzzing. That restlessness in your chest. That invisible tension in your body. You sit down to finally rest, but your mind refuses. You try to enjoy your free time, but something inside you won't let you soften. You try to breathe deeply, but your nervous system feels like it's holding a secret you haven't uncovered yet. And you wonder, why is it so hard to relax when nothing is wrong? Why does my body act like danger is near when everything around me is calm? Today we're going to explore the real reason this happens. And it has nothing to do with laziness, weakness, or overthinking too much. It has everything to do with how your nervous system learned to survive long before you ever had a choice. Let's begin with a truth that almost everyone misunderstands. Your mind does not control anxiety. Your nervous system does. Anxiety is not a thought. Anxiety is a state. And that state comes from a place far deeper than logic. Imagine your nervous system like a guardian that constantly scans for threats. It checks the environment, sounds, facial expressions, tone of voice, energy, and anything unfamiliar. This guardian learned its job through your past. If your past was chaotic, unpredictable, harsh, or emotionally unsafe, your guardian learned that relaxation is dangerous. Think about that for a moment. Relaxation is dangerous. This sounds strange, but it makes perfect sense if you were raised in an environment where peace didn't last long, where good moments were followed by chaos, where calm was the setup for something bad, where your body learned that lowering your guard meant getting hurt. So now, as an adult, when things finally get calm, your body doesn't interpret it as safety. It interprets it as a warning. For your nervous system, calm doesn't mean rest. Calm means something is about to happen. That's why you can't relax even when nothing is wrong. Your body remembers a time when nothing is wrong was the most dangerous moment. This is why you sit down to rest and feel restless. This is why you lie in bed and your mind suddenly becomes loud. This is why silence makes you uncomfortable. This is why free time makes you anxious. This is why your body becomes tense without any reason. This is why happiness feels suspicious. This is why peace feels unfamiliar. Your body is not malfunctioning. It is protecting you based on outdated data. It learned survival in an environment where being alert kept you safe. And now it struggles to update that system because no one ever taught it that you're not living in the same world you grew up in. Let's go deeper. Why does your body stay alert even when your mind says, everything is okay? Because the body learns through experience, not logic. The body cares about patterns, not explanations. If your childhood taught you that rest was followed by chaos, your body will avoid rest. If your early relationships taught you that calm people could explode at any moment, your body will fear calmness. If your past taught you that good moments don't last, your body will scan for signs that this moment won't last either. Your mind might say, I'm safe now. Your body says, I've seen this before, and I'm not falling for it again. This creates a deep internal conflict. Your mind wants to relax. Your body wants to survive. Your mind wants stillness. Your body wants control. Your mind wants peace. Your body is preparing for impact. This is why anxiety feels so irrational, because it is not happening at the level of thought. It is happening at the level of memory, not mental memory, somatic memory, body memory. You're not reacting to your present life. You're reacting to your past. Let me give you a clear example. Imagine someone who grew up in a house where arguments started out of nowhere. Maybe a parent slammed a door or raised their voice without warning. This child learned a silent rule. When things are calm, be careful. The storm comes after the quiet. Now this person is older. They live alone, or they live with someone stable. Life is safe, but every time they sit down to enjoy a moment of calm, their body tenses. They expect something to disrupt it. Their heart rate rises. Their shoulders tighten. They feel unsettled without knowing why. Logically, nothing is wrong, but their body isn't responding to logic. It's responding to the past. This is why traditional advice like just relax, try to calm down, or stop overthinking doesn't work. You can't think your way out of a bodily response. You have to teach your body safety. Let's talk about another reason you can't relax. You've been in survival mode for so long that rest feels unnatural. When you spend years living with stress, fear, responsibility, emotional labor, or instability, your nervous system becomes accustomed to a higher level of activation. Your baseline becomes tension. Your default becomes alertness. Your identity becomes constant readiness. So when you finally get a moment of peace, your system doesn't know what to do with it. Rest feels like emptiness. Peace feels like something is missing. Calm feels like boredom. Stability feels confusing. And silence feels like danger. Your body isn't resisting rest. It simply doesn't recognize it. Imagine living in a house where alarms constantly ring. Then one day someone turns the alarms off. At first, you wouldn't feel relieved. You'd feel suspicious. You'd wait for them to ring again. You'd question the silence. Your body reacts the same way. It doesn't trust silence until it learns silence is safe. Let's go to an even deeper layer. Some people stay anxious because relaxation would allow old emotions to surface. Emotions they never had time to process. Rest creates space, and space allows feelings to rise. If your mind knows that the moment you slow down, grief will surface, anger will surface, fear will surface, your system will avoid slowing down. Your busyness isn't accidental. It's protective. You avoid rest because your deeper self fears what might appear in the quiet. You avoid calm because calm makes room for feelings you've kept buried. You avoid stillness because stillness reveals the truth your mind learned to hide. This isn't a flaw. It's a protection mechanism. Your body doesn't want to overwhelm you again. It doesn't want you to drown in feelings you weren't allowed to feel. It doesn't want you to collapse. So it keeps you moving. It keeps you alert. It keeps you buzzing. It keeps you distracted. It keeps you safe. Or at least, it tries. Now let's talk about healing. How do you finally relax when your body doesn't trust rest? The first step is understanding that your body needs to feel safe before it can relax. Safety first. Relaxation second. Not the other way around. Many people force themselves to relax and then wonder why it feels impossible. But you can't jump into relaxation. You must walk into it gently. Start by giving your body signals of safety. Slow breathing, warmth on your chest, soft lighting, gentle sounds, small grounding movements, weighted blankets, warm showers, steady routines, soft textures, touching something warm or heavy. These are signals the nervous system recognizes. You're not tricking your body. You're guiding it. The second step is letting your body discharge the energy it has been holding. Anxiety is not just fear. It is trapped survival energy. That energy needs an exit. Movement helps. Shaking your hands, stretching, walking slowly, releasing the breath, opening the chest. Anything that lets your body express what it once suppressed. The third step is learning to sit with small pockets of calm without forcing yourself to feel completely relaxed. Try 10 seconds, then 20, then 30. Let your body get used to it slowly. Let it build tolerance for peace. The fourth step is addressing the emotional layer. When rest feels scary, ask gently, what feeling is trying to rise? Sadness, fear, loneliness, anger, exhaustion? Your body isn't betraying you. It's telling you the truth. And the final step is self-reassurance. Your nervous system needs to hear from you what no one told you in the past. You're safe now. Nothing bad is happening. The danger is over. You can soften. You can breathe. You can rest. Your body listens. And slowly, the constant buzzing fades. The restlessness quiets. The tightness eases. Your breath deepens. Peace begins to feel more familiar. And eventually, your body learns something it never got to learn before. That calm is not a setup for pain. That stillness is not a threat. That safety is real. That rest is allowed. You can relax. Not because life is perfect, but because your body finally trusts that you are no longer living in the world that shaped your fears. If this message touched you, remember to like the video, subscribe, and share it with someone who might need this understanding today. You're not broken. You're healing. And your body is learning a new way to exist.